So today's hair is from Alipearl. This is the bag the hair comes in, and of course this is the hair, 26 inches, 200 density. This is what came inside of the bag, and this is how the hair looks fresh out the bag. Fresh out the bag, I loved it. It was soft, silky, voluminous, and just there was no shedding. And this is like the next step right under 613 hair, so I was surprised that there was no shedding. Even after I put on the wig, it still kept, you know, how it pretty much looks. But this is how the wig looks, this is how the front looks, the inside, and all that good stuff. So the next step is I'm going to pluck the wig. I didn't need to bleach the knots because the knots were already light. So to pluck my wigs, I like to just put out a very slim slither of the hairline, which would be my baby hairs, and I do that all around the perimeter of the head. I don't know if you guys see a difference already, but I did. And then I'm just gonna comb and pluck, and then after I do the whole perimeter of the first section, then I go behind a little deeper and pluck there as well. So the next step after I feel like the wig is plucked to my desire, you could go ahead and pluck more if you like, but yeah, next thing I'm going to do is try to use some makeup to color this lace, mainly because it is very light. So trying to use like a light layer of makeup, I'm going to coat the inside of the wig and then see how that looks on, and then if I feel like I need some on top, which I did, then I'll just lightly dust it on the top as well. So next, since I am about to apply this wig, I already cut off the lace. I'm now going to cut off some earpieces so that the wig can lay down comfortably and properly. So what I did on this side, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And this is just making sure that no lace is on my ear or the top of your ear. You want to make sure that you do that, otherwise the top of your ear will be very irritated and it could even be painful. So after I parted out the perimeter and hot combed any flyaways, I'm going to use my Ghost Bond glue and just put that around the perimeter of my head. I do one layer. It doesn't matter how thin or thick, as long as, you know, it honestly doesn't matter for me. But yeah, just do one layer, and when that turns clear, I start to put the lace down. I'm going to put an elastic band on, leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then come back. So right now I was just trying to figure out what part I wanted to do, and I decided to go with a side part. So I'm just using a wax stick so that when I hot comb it, it can stay in place. And then after this I will be doing my baby hairs. So like you just see me hot combing the hair back just so that it could stay and kind of mold into place. And I like adult hairs. I don't like baby hairs. I like full grown adult hairs. So right now I'm just parting the hair out, and I'm going to cut it like a little bit. I'm going to curl it, and I'm going to plaster them to my forehead. This is how I like to do my edges. So while doing my baby hairs, I started to curl them before putting them down. It just gives it more of a swoop, and I'm using this pencil wand curler. If you guys are interested in this, the link to the Amazon link will be in the description box. So after the baby hairs are done, I just go in to define the part and anything else that may look off. I realize when I do my hair, sometimes there's an overcast that I don't see with my eyes. I see it when I'm editing, but if I saw it with my eyes, then I would have put makeup on the front of the lace too.